rivers and all so much. Such a pleasure to be here tonight. Thank you all for coming out in the craziest weather. What was today? That was the weirdest weather. I was walking out to my car to get something, crash of that crazy lightning, and drenched. So I came walking back in and they're all like, where were you? I was literally in the parking lot. But that craziness. I'm glad you all came out and hope you have a great time tonight. It's our first time being, my name is Greg. I'm Greg McMahon. I'm the artistic director of the chorus. I've been doing this job, believe it or not, like 15 years. Oh, cut my mic out. I just got it's like the Academy Awards. No, so I've been doing this job like 15 years. The chorus, believe it or not, has been around for almost 40. We're going on 40 this year. First time seeing the chorus, right? First time?
Yes.
Santa? It says yes. Or a reindeer, I'm not sure. But I'm so glad you're here. You're normally Cabaret? You're a regular Cabaret member?
No.
You took a chance?
Yeah.
I love you took a chance however you did, but I'm glad you're here with us. It's a lovely place for us to work. It's been years and years. But we normally are... He does everything. He literally cleans toilets as well. I have to tell you, on my first show at the Cabaret that I ever worked at, I worked on a production of Dreamgirls here. Do you remember it? It was, I'm gonna date myself, it was like 80 something, 88 something. Hugh was in high school working the he was working the light board. And his parents ran the Cabaret then. It was Equity, it was all Equity actors and things. A spectacular production of Dreamgirls. I've followed them ever since then because it was just so amazing. I was like, where'd this little theater come from? What's it about? So glad you're here tonight at this little theater, and we love having you all here. I mentioned that we are going on 40 years old. Believe it or not, we've had a bunch of Christmas shows, 40 years of Christmas shows, as you can imagine. And we've always had titles, that are a little risque, a little naughty and nice, but a couple years ago we had a title that was Bright Shiny Balls. And our general manager said, do you think we can get away with that in Old Saybrook? I'm like, oh. But if you know Old Saybrook, we do 3 Christmas concerts there every year because it's very popular there at the Cape. We're part of their whole Christmas world weekend, Hallmark world. And if you know this Old Saybrook there, as you get off the exit from the highway, there's a giant light-up sign with what's going on in town. And during that, it said, gays and actually back then, it said, Connecticut Gay Men's Chorus, bright, shiny balls, flashing lights in Old Saybrook. I was so proud. With me? Yeah, we're going to go into business together. So anyway, so thank you for taking a chance on a Christmas show with nothing about Christmas in the title. But it's also, our general manager reminded us that it's the first time in our history, our 40 years history, that we've ever had the word gays in our title. Crazy, right? I want to tell you, I've been part of this group for a really long time. When we first started out, it was really political. I mean, it was 1985, right? He's our expert, 86. So it was a big statement for us to be on stage, being visible gays on stage, having people come to a theater. I said something really wrong last week. I told them all I would not say it. But it was very scary then. And doing a concert out in public, not for our friends, was like, who's coming to this? Are we safe? You know, thank God, in Connecticut in the 90s and early 2000s, we were safe, and we were part of the normal situation, normal world. So we got a little crazy with our title, being a little risque and everything, but never said gays in the title. This year, we felt like, oh, we need to say that again. It's time, right? So, we're so glad, and you got it, and you are here supporting us. We're thrilled to be here. As you can imagine, having a title that has nothing to do with Christmas meant that we could do a bunch of other kinds of music for the holiday, a holiday concert. So we're going to do some things from the solstice, and we're going to do some Christmassy things that you wouldn't maybe necessarily think were Christmassy. But it allowed us to find all sorts of stuff that I didn't know about. This next piece that we're doing is one of those. Some of you may know this. I had never heard of this piece before. But I think it's a lovely retelling of the traditional nativity story through entirely different eyes.
Spaceman came traveling on a ship from afar. 'Twas light years of time since his mission did start, and over a village he halted his craft and hung in the sky like a star, just like a star.
He followed the light and came down to a shed where a mother and child were lying there on a bed. A bright light of silver shone round her head, and he had a face of an angel, and they were afraid.
Then the stranger spoke, he said, "Do not fear, for I come from a planet a long way from here, and I bring a message for mankind to hear." Then suddenly the sweetest music filled the air, and it went la 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 la. This lovely music went trembling through the ground, and many were waiting on hearing the sound. And travelers on the road, a village they found by the light of that ship in the sky that shone all around.
And just before dawn, at the paling of the sky, the stranger returned and said, "Now I must fly. When 2,000 years of your time has gone by, the song will begin once again to a baby's cry." And it went la 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 la.
as I said, we had to sing songs that we would not normally have done. Who knew at a Christmas concert we would get to do? Anybody know who wrote that song? Who did that song originally? Yes, Jeff wrote. Oh, come on! I know. Who knew? Ian Anderson, the flautist from the group, wrote that piece. I gotta say, I first heard that piece. My older brother brought that album home. If you have that album, what was that album called? What was it? Oh, was it? No, that was Lindsey Buckingham. Was it? Anyway. Aqualung. It was Aqualung. Yes, so talk about a Christmas album. So here I was, like a little 7-year-old kid at home. This album comes to the house, and I remember I was like a little church choir kid, you know, shocked. I know you're shocked. But you know, the big bow, the little red, you know, the red bow and all that at Christmas. And I remember hearing that song, and I was like, my church choir should sing that song. So I brought it to the United Methodist Church of Fairborn, Ohio, to my music director, Jen Hauser, and I said, we have to do this song. She's like, not really the time for this song. So anyway, so it's a solstice piece, not a Methodist piece, by the way. So, but we did get to sing it now. You know, there was references to dancing, dancing in that song, and I thought, we should hire some dancers to dance on stage while we're singing that dancing section, right? So we tried our hardest. You could not find a druid. This time of year, not a single druid would work for scale in it. And we told them it was in 7 time. They're like, oh, done. No, nothing. So anyway, so you just got these guys singing in 7 time instead. The next 3 pieces we're doing, our group did about 10 or 11 years ago, maybe. And the makeup of this group changes every year as people move and come and go and things like that. As they, you know, as the voices change. And I try to be really cognizant of how that's happening. When this group started rehearsing in September, something about it I realized, oh, there's something special going on here. No shade to anybody who was in the chorus in a different year. Sorry, Eddie and Scott over there. But it's just a different sound than we've had for a while. And I thought these pieces would be so perfect for this sound that we have right now. This is a commission piece commissioned for one of the gay men's choruses in Dallas. And we are lucky enough we did the Connecticut premiere of it when we first did it. It's James Aiken is the composer for it. You may know his work. He put together 3 short pieces that are very, very different in style, but they're all about stars and gazing at stars. The first one is from Plato, writings from Plato, whenever Plato was, a long time ago, before me even. So I didn't know him. And I didn't know the next either. The next is an Algonquin prayer. So I didn't know that because I'm from Ohio. And then the third one is a traditional nursery rhyme that I did know. So hope you enjoy these. When we first did them, I remember the last night we performed it thinking, I will never get to stand here and have them sing this piece around me again, and now we have the chance to do it. So tonight is the last performance of this concert series. We've done, this is our 5th one, and you're like, yeah, get on the stage. I mean, it's going to be a nice moment for me to have culminated this piece with that. We have more show for you later, but I just wanted to let you know what these next 3 are. Enjoy them. be the first time we've ever gotten cat calls for Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. I will take it. You all are an amazing audience. Thank you so much. We are moving on to the last couple of things in the first act, and then we will have an intermission, and then we'll be back in a whole new world for Act 2. We have really literally taken the space theme and taken it this time. So just in case you're wondering how we arrived here, you may have noticed that this year was a little crazy. 2025. What? No, it's shocking. But we start coming up with the titles and the themes for the shows back in June, July, and the world was insane June and July. So you may remember it's still insane, but it's I don't know. But that was when we were all like, what? You wait, what? You would wake up the next morning, you're like, what? So this is our what? And we asked our members, so if you could spend anywhere you wanted for the holidays, where would you like to spend them? And everybody across the board was like, not here, not on this planet. So we took that to heart and we decided to go to a completely other place and into space. So I hope you enjoy it. It's a crazy idea for us to do, but we ended up having a great time doing it, and hopefully you will have a great time with it as well. A couple of the things I have to tell you. When you came in, you probably saw that there were some gift bags on a couple tables. Those are the chorus's gifts to our donors, those people who've donated within the last year, and we always give a gift bag at Christmas. So if you would like to become one of those donors, there are places to do it on the back of our program book. I think you hopefully all have program books, and there's places to donate. You can go to our website. You can join our Facebook page. We try not to bombard you with insanity on our Facebook page. We just kind of talk about what's coming up and what concerts are coming up. It's a great way to keep in touch with us as well. We've got a kind of crazy mailing list on our Facebook page. So please join us in one of those places. We would love to have you as one of our donating family, and we would love to be able to give you a gift next year as well. You've seen the list of donors that are in our program, and we want to thank all of them for all the support they've given us. And some of those donors have been with us for years, and we appreciate all the things we've been through, and through COVID, and through not performing because of COVID and craziness. And so some of our supporters have been so back with us from years ago, and we love having them still. Some of the supporters are new. We just did a Giving Tuesday after Black Friday, as a lot of you probably gave to other organizations. Maybe you'll give to us in the future. We do that as well. You probably also saw in your program we will be having spring concerts coming up in spring. Great time for it. This year is a little more traditional for our spring concerts. We're doing a movie theme, a Hollywood theme. So it's called Lights, Camera, Action. And there will be lots of all of those things. And we would love to have you join us for those. Those will not be here yet, as far as we know, Hugh. But they're at our home in Old Saybrook, the Catherine Hepburn Theater, which, if you've never been there, it's a very lovely theater as well. And then we also, she's tired of me already. Then we also do a SHU theater in Fairfield. So if you know that theater, it's a really wonderful theater. They just opened 4 or 5 years ago out of the movie theater that had been there for years and years and years. And they did an amazing job. SHU runs it, but it's a literally community theater, so people like us rent it or they bring in shows. We'd love to see you there, so please join our mailing list. You can go to our website, Facebook. We also have one other way that we are able to stay afloat, and that is we do a monthly Bingo Mania. Do you know about this? Yes, we have some Bingo Maniacs here with us that I see. But if you don't know about it, it's a really fun night. See, she said so fun. So we wish have you stand up and talk. It is a really fun night. It's hosted by Kiki Lucia, she's been doing it for about 4 years now. She's wonderful, and if you think it's only for gays or it's only for bingo people or something, you'd be wrong to think that, because that audience for that is the most mixed audience. I'm always shocked by it, because I'm like, those people are sitting right next to those people who would never have met in their own in their normal spheres, and here we are all together, which is part of what we do. It's part of what our whole purpose for being here is. And we would love to have you come try out one of those if it's not this month. This month it's between Christmas and Christmas and New Year's, which is a kind of weird weekend for a lot of people because you've done the Christmas stuff and you're exhausted. You've done the New Year's stuff or you're getting ready for that, but there's nothing to do on a Saturday night. Come and join us. You can win cash prizes. You can bring any food you want. People bring giant spreads of food and they have a great time. You should see the crazy amounts of food people bring and have a great night. I think they're also playing bingo, and then we also have a cash bar. Probably the cheapest cash bar in the state, in the world, probably right now. So please come out for that. We would love to have you celebrate early New Year with us, late Christmas, late holidays. Oh, thank you. Oh my God, you're cueing everything I need to say. I love it. I'll give you credit later. It is at the Annex Club in just over the bridge in New Haven. So it's before you get to Fairhaven. It's so if you take that bridge right, and it's the first right there. It's plenty of parking. I think there's info on there, but we also have a Facebook page just for bingo, which I think has more followers than our regular page. That's good. People are, yeah, I know, it's great. So please come out for that, join us for that. And it's a different theme every month. People dress for the theme, people will dress up for this one and wear their crazy Christmas sweaters. We're going to move on after my million-hour speech, because something happened back there while I was, so I had to make sure there was plenty of time. One of the things I absolutely adore about this group, when I first started with this group, we came from a choral tradition, our red bows and we all had to stand the same, and we had to look the same, and everything had to be the same. And I started directing this chorus thinking that we all had to be exactly dressed the same, and everybody had to do it. And finally, it took me a couple of years, but I finally realized that the thing that I love most about this group is everybody brings their own thing to this group. So people come to rehearsals as the craziest things you can imagine. They dress however they want to dress for that day, and I used to go like, oh, is that really appropriate? Now I'm like, bring it on, come on. Because I love it. I love everybody can be themselves with us. I hope that you all feel that as well. All of you feel it as well. I'm so glad you agree with it. Oh my God. Can I help you? I'm so sorry. The security was supposed to be at the stage door, but
Has anybody ever told you you could simply melt the stripes off a candy cane? This table knows what I'm talking about. Wait! How about a rousing game of Elf on the Shelf? I'll play the shelf. I want a robot to hold me tight, one that brings me presents every Christmas night. He doesn't flirt with elves or play reindeer games. He only gets a little rusty when it rains. A jolly robot, so